Tip is controlled by the Spurs as they bring it up from left to
Jakob wouldn't rather shoot the jump shot than get to the paint, so the stop now leads to a Chris Dunn pull-up.
Dunn's first points as a Blazer in this. Pushes back the other way, takes it down the center of the lane, left hand hook, no good, but the putback jam from Eubanks, who's trying to show off in front of his former teammates.
CJ Ellaby was really good in that win against Detroit, not just because of the 16 points, but his presence was felt the entire game.
Vassell hits the three.
A lot of body on that drive.
He looks for Primo, he attacks, kicks it into the corner. Three from Vassell on the way is good, and San Antonio with the lead for the first time tonight. 12 is tremendously slow, and it took 2.5 hours. It's a long game in the NBA.
That's a very long game.
Corner three on the way is good from Keldon Johnson. Williams tries to get it in from the baseline, finds McLemore. Eubanks, now Ben McLemore behind his screen. His two-pointer rattles through, and it's a two-point game, 15-13.
He wanted to be healthy and help this team and reward this fan base for the love and appreciation they showed to him.
Got hurt in the third game of the season that year against Dallas as Vassell knocks down another 21 points in that game. Inbound to Johnson. He dribbles left to the wing. Now penetrates, goes to the left side and banks it in for two.
Good drive
of the night. Three, gets Murray to jump. Ball fake, goes to the rim. No good off the glass. And it's picked up by Murray.
And that's what Zach Collins does. Goes vertical at the rim. He is a deterrent in the paint. It's exactly what San Antonio wants from him.
Richardson knocks down the three, the sixth make of the game for San Antonio. Ball knocked away from McLemore. He avoids the turnover, but it's picked up by Richardson anyway. He puts it in on the Lamar. They only make about 11 a game.
That's it. Yeah, and they only shoot about, what, 31 or so?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they flipped the script.
Williams with the two and the foul.
Good drive. Speaking of the confidence of a star, Brandon Williams continuing. Oh,
from deep. Man, it does not stop tonight.
I guess, let me revise it. We're going for that 2-for-1 on that last pull-up. Wants to end the quarter with one shot here.
In isolation, Murray, the crossover, deep three. Good, are you kidding me? Wow, what a first quarter. Williams takes it to the rim for two. He's got 7 points in 6 minutes. Richardson finds Murray, crosses over and kicks it back to the wing. Three from Richardson. It is good. The 10th made three of the game for San Antonio. 9 points and a couple of rebounds for Drew Eubanks, facing his former team for the first time. There's a steal from Murray. He takes it back with a 2-on-2 the other way, straight to the rim and banks it in.
He's tops in the league at that. Getting the steals, having the long arm.
Murray spins around, but Williams stays with him. Tries to work his way into the paint. Turns, hooks, good.
Sometimes stars just have big nights. You look at DeJounte Murray's shot, so he's making star-level plays now.
39 points between Murray, Richardson, and Vassell. Here's the step through from Johnson.
Whoa.
Banks it in.
Wow, that's a nice move for Keon.
Looks for the long outlet on the bounce pass to McLemore. Slows it down, turns around. Thought about the three for a minute, but Primo is there. Gets it back. Raises for three and drills it. Ben McLemore's got 11. As he comes around to screen to the wing. Swings it to the corner. Vassell is back in. Gives it back to Jones. Moves and kicks. Johnson catch and shoot three. And that is good.
Elijah will do this. He'll get into games. You'll see a nice three and then a 2-point basket, but there goes that fourth fastest pace in the league. Getting that ball right back down the floor.
Jumps, looks for Ellaby, spins to the rim, swatted away by Pirtle. Jones runs the floor, a 1-on-4, now slows it down, scoops to Vassell. Three-pointer is around and through.
And Jokic averaged at least 20 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. He's the only non-itch that does it. I mean, you with Jokic and Doncic.
Now Johnson with the cross-court pass to Richardson. Back to Collins, right back to Johnson, the reverse slam.
That's not surprising to me at all because the play before, Brandon Williams was yelling to the right side of the floor.
He tried to shield Johnson from getting it. Now Vassell has it knocked away by Hughes. Dunn comes back the other way. Feeds Ellaby to the rim, scoops it to Eubanks, and he comes back with the reverse slam. The lob, and Johnson couldn't finish. Murray gets it back. Back underneath to Johnson to the rim. It's good, and a foul on Hughes. Here's a drive from Murray. It's good, and the foul again. Primo kicks it to Murray. Head faking a drive, stops. Jumper from 10 feet is good.
That's just him being taller. That's part of the reason why Chris Dunn started the game out on him, to try to negate some of that. But he just got it rolling. Good answer from Trenton, but you got to get back.
And I think that was the game that a lot of folks really took notice of who he was. Utah beat Duke.
Yeah, folks.
Pirtle hands it to Murray, who splits the defense and kicks. Here's Vassell ducking underneath, giving it to Pirtle, and he gets the easy 2. Pirtle's got 10 to go along with his 6 points. Finds McLemore coming off the screen, and McLemore's hot night continues. He's 5 of 7. He's got 15 points. Now Watford takes it the other way. Crosses over, steps through to the rim, high off the glass. It's good, and the foul. He wasn't going to let Jakob Pirtle block another shot.
They don't receive that same type of love and affection. You know, once you're out of the picture, people kind of forget about you sometimes. And for Nasir, it's been really meaningful to him.
Yeah, Greg Popovich has Don Nelson for most regular season wins all time. Pirtle gets the rebound and the putback.
Anytime you can show love to the great ones, you want to do that.
Richardson all the way to the rim, no good, but Pirtle again with 2 more. He's got 16. Richardson drives and finds Johnson for 3, and that's through. Williams now finds McLemore again, but Pirtle steps out on him. Drives, stops, banks it in.
That was a good play. There's some misdirection involved.
A 2-second differential. Jumper from Murray is good. He's got 28.
Oh, what is that number for him?
32. Johnson, the drive, the runner, banked it in with a 1.7 on the clock. Jones at the elbow, 4 to shoot. Wieskamp 3-pointer. Man, it's falling for everybody tonight. 4. Drive to the rim, missed it, gets it back, and throws it down.
That was a good move.
Yep.
The crossover.
Wieskamp finds Bates Diop into the corner. Primo 3. It's good. 18th made 3 of the game for San Antonio.
And on that last play, conversely, Trenton, he might throw the lob next time. So let's see if they can get some 2-man action again. Oh, Chris Dunn takes it himself.
Running hook and the foul. You know, Dunn brings some of that swagger of a guy who's been in the league for a few years.
And there's also a swagger when you know, like, one-on-one, you can make life difficult on your man. That was under the radar because he got going late, and he's going to be really good for them. When Pat tells you something, it typically checks out.
There's Zach Collins with 2 hands. Banks gives it up to Blevins behind the screen. Drives, fades from baseline. Short. Around the third. Throws it down and says hello to the Spurs. Passing the baseline to Landale into the corner. Bates Diop for 3, and that's good. 20th 3-pointer of the night for the Spurs. Eubanks out on the perimeter. 3-pointer. Got it. Second 3 of the game for Drew Eubanks. He had only made 1 all season coming into this. Playing hard at the last minute. Johnson finds Hughes, who takes off. Hangs in the air and banks it in. Hughes has got 7. Hughes, 3-pointer on the way is good. Elijah Hughes in his first double-digit game as a Blazer. He's got.
Go have a nice dinner. Enjoy the win.
It's a 37-point win for your Spurs tonight. 133-96 over the Portland Trail Blazers.